Hello everyone, it's Alyssa with Holistic Living, and we are here to talk today about chemicals in our skies. So I do not want to say the exact two-word phrase for this because, the platforms get funny about certain words and censorship, so I have to be very careful how I say these things. I did want to ask some questions around it to get an idea of what's been going on, what's going on now, what can we expect in the future. I posted something on Telegram about the different ingredients found in those things that come from the planes above, and intentionally, not just with the ones flying, but I mean intentionally around, I will say the word spraying. So I first asked, and I channeled this information, so I don't use cards for that. I just simply channel and write it down what I got. So I asked, how long have they been doing this for? They said minimally 60 years. 60 years. And I was like, wow. So I said, are they still going on? Is that still happening? They said, yes, not everywhere. And then they were showing me that it's where they are still trying to do it is being canceled out somehow. So there are certain areas that the dark have been still trying, their little minions have still been trying to get in there for different reasons. Now, I asked, so not only is it still going on, but how does it kind of cancel itself out? Or is there a way that, we get help? So I said, what do we need to be aware of then at this point? They said the sun has the ability to heal the effects on humans. And that there was a lot of galactic off-world support. So they were showing me that the galactic energy, off-world energy, whatever you want to call that, actually has something that they put out to counteract as well. So between the new sun, because we know it's a new sun, and the off-world help, and the fact that I do believe also that the good teams here go around and try to help as much as they can to cancel that out in the physical space. So it seems to me it's kind of, we're getting help with it at all angles is kind of what I was getting from this. I said, how long is this going to go on for, or when are we going to see the end of that? They said it has calmed down a lot. The end of this is near. It was to bring awareness to the people. So I said, what do you mean bring awareness to the people? They said duds. So when they show me duds, or use that, then they show me things in my third eye. If they don't tell me, then they show me, and then I just kind of intuitively translate what I see. And I was getting that in some areas that the bad wasn't actually doing that. The good guys were doing something, but they were doing it in a good way, and they were also making it so obvious that they were doing it so people would pay attention, because not everyone has paid attention to it. Not everyone even realizes that this goes on. I can't imagine that you cannot see that, because it's so obvious sometimes. They said they have made it more obvious in the recent months to bring awareness to humans, they said. So I thought that was interesting, and I was gathering that because they kept showing me all nines in my third eye, tarot card nines, which always means endings. So when I channel, I get a variety of things. I'll hear things, I'll see things through my third eye, or sometimes even in my third eye, they'll show me cards because it's a quicker way for them to translate. So I thought that was interesting. So no, you're not crazy. If you've seen this and you know that it goes on, it does go on, it has gone on. But I get right now, it's a very small amount of areas. So it's not everywhere anymore. And I feel like that there's a lot to counteract it. So what you can do that I've got before for my guides, what you can do to help yourself is to make sure that your personal space is as clean as you can inside your home, the air in your home, the water in your house, all that, because we know they've been doing it to more than just the air. Water, food, all that has had an effect as well. But for this in particular, I was getting also that the higher your vibration, which we know this, the higher your vibration, the easier it is that your frequency can cut certain things out or keep them from affecting you. So it's just as much to do with the physical as it is your mindset and frequency. So keep that in mind. There's a lot that goes into all of this, but I was getting physically to just make sure your air inside your home is clean, your water is clean, that, if you're not wearing things like this, that you should, man or woman, it doesn't matter. They have men's versions of this that look maybe a little different, a little bigger. I feel like people just need to be aware. Once you're aware and once you change something, then the laws are, it can't affect you in the same way. So I hope that makes sense to people. So I thought this was a little interesting, especially with how long they've been doing this for. Oh my. So just to bring awareness and some clarity, I'm going to continue to do some of these videos here and there just to answer some questions. So I hope that this helps. And as always, I'm sending so much love and light to you.